Guys, good morning and welcome to the village. Welcome to another episode of the village experiences. It's a good morning here in the countryside from Sachangwan, Kenya, East Africa. And it's a good day to get things going. So I'm taking these ones to go and tie them. As I told you in my previous video, I'm the one handling this before we start the day. So welcome to the channel. My name is Brian Kibet, and this is the village experiences, raw and unfiltered. So this is real village experiences, raw and unfiltered. And here's my home. This is my village. This is where I was born. And right now I want to go tie these ones. Mama gift shop. So guys, nowadays it's really hard for me, and I'm sorry if there's some wind. It's very windy, and I thought today I would record a video. But I do hope the wind will cool down as time goes by. So nowadays it's a little bit hard for me to record videos very early in the morning because due to me handling a lot of responsibilities here back at home. But I'm trying to juggle on how I can handle that and also be able to do content and be consistent. That's what I'm headed for. I'm trying as much as possible to be very consistent. So I have to keep pushing. I will prevent this one from entering people's phones. Wow, check. So I want to go tie them right now, right away. I'll do that so fast so that I can have time to go record content, and I edit it. Tomorrow we'll be having a video. So most probably you'll watch this video I think the other day after tomorrow. I think you'll watch this video the other day after tomorrow. So welcome to the village. For the new guys, every video I get new subscribers. So for those who are new, welcome to the village. And for those who haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. I'm headed to 1K, so kindly assist me. So if you're watching this video, just spare some seconds and hit that subscribe button. And if possible, also put the notification on so that you'll be notified when I'll be uploading a video, so that you can join my premiere. We have a talk, because on the premiere and on the live, that's when I can have one-on-one conversations with you guys. So if possible, be joining my premieres so that we can have some talk with you guys. So let me go tie them. I want to do that so fast so that I can have time to do my own things. So those ones have just handled their stuff. So let me now handle my own stuff. So The weather today is not so pleasant, but I'll use the few minutes that the sun has given me, that the Lord has given me. Should I say that God has given me for something sensible? I'll try as much as possible to be quick, and also I'm trying so much to prevent the wind, but I know it will still, because I'm heading against the wind, you will still get that challenge. I'm so sorry. So head this way. I have to be very cautious of that sound. Let me cut. So the wind has ceased a bit. That's an advantage to me. So I'm headed down there. Just doing rounds in the village here and there. While also I talk to you guys and we share thoughts. You know what I love about vlogging is that I get to share what it's in my mind at that moment. And that's an advantage to me. So these are roads in the village. So one thing about my home is that infrastructure wise we are doing well. There are some bit of challenges, but they're minor. But in terms of infrastructure, we are doing well. We do have electricity, roads which are not so bad. We have water and accessibility to the main highway, so we can say access to Nairobi is more easier. Also, the only thing that we don't have currently is the cable network. Maybe that's the only thing that we don't have. But other things we are doing relatively well. That's the beauty of my home. And those are medium challenges which will be solved in the process. So, like for water is just a minor issue. But things like internet, that one needs a lot of people to help you invest, or else it will be a big challenge for you as a community. So that's what's happening. So this road normally gives me a lot of memories, because this is where I used to pass daily while heading to school. Daily, like Monday to, should I say even Monday to Sunday, because we used to go even up to the weekends. You know, I was a bright guy, yeah? Academically I was not so bad. It's only that I was a cheeky boy in my early years, when I was in my early teen years. So that's why I lost some momentum. But I came later, picked, and I can say me, I was not. I've never been a dumb student. I'm a sharp student. It's only that sometimes I am easily distracted. So this road I used to pass it daily, and my school was at the top there. I'm so sorry for the wind if you are hearing those wind sounds. I used to pass here daily. That time this road was not yet, it was not this way. It was so terrible. This was before, I would say before the area MP did some work on this road. It was so terrible. Sometimes, especially days like today when it rained overnight, in the morning it would be so messy, and you couldn't go to school with gumboot. So the only option you had was to have two shoes, one which you would wear while one which you would wear while going to school and coming back, and another one you will leave it at school, in the locker, in the desk locker. There's where you will place your shoes, so that the mud won't mess your shoes. I still remember those days. It's been now 5 years. Should I say 5? 2019. 2019 up to now, it's 6 years. 6 years ago. This road, I used to pass it daily. Very early in the morning, I was always number one to arrive. I was always number one to arrive at the school. This road, very early in the morning and late in the evening. Sometimes even late at night, around 8 p.m. That's when you will be coming back from school. But the sacrifice that we gave there is what I will say it has made me who I am today. I'm not yet there, not yet even close, but it has taught me a lot of things. The resilience that I had to put in while I was in that school is what has given me, should I say, a hard skin to face a lot of things in life. So as for me, I can't say that I fear anything. As for me, any challenge that comes, I always handle it without any fear. As for me, I don't fear anything, because I have a hard skin. I can actually say I saw one of the hardest experiences while at that school. But we made it through. We went to campus together with my study group, the guys that we used to study with. And I know some are watching this video because you are 4 of us. It was the first time that school took 4 people to university. It was always 1 or 2 maximum. So that time we went 4 of us to the uni. And nowadays even no one goes to campus. These days that school has really deteriorated in terms of performance, and it's really concerning, considering that people like us, there's where the dream was born. So this was my road daily, this one. Even nowadays it seems like people don't pass here too much. There was a very clear road. Nowadays there aren't a lot of students from my village who study at that school. So even you can see the road is not here, it's not so clear. But this was my road daily, and you climb there. I'll take you, but I won't take you to school, because for me to go to school I have to seek permission from the administration so that I can be able to record. But I'll just show you a glimpse, maybe from the outside, if I'll reach the school. reach there. But if I won't reach, no problem. A day will come that we'll visit there, and we'll visit it with big goodies. I hope that school is in my heart. I really rank it. It's only that nowadays the system of education has changed. People have migrated from the initial 844. Nowadays people are migrating to JSS, what should I call it? CBC, competency-based curriculum. So you can't, starting from the next, I'll say close to 2 years, you won't be judging anyone by his ability to go to campus, like during our time. You know, during our time, for you to be considered a sharp student, you had to go to university. But for the next coming generation, it's just how competent are you? How competent are you as a person? That's what, in terms of even talent. You know what I really love about the next coming generation. Like in my home, I know, considering that I am the pioneer of this YouTubing thing, I'll mentor a lot of young kids who are in the competence-based curriculum, and those young boys and girls will come and take over from where I live, and maybe that day I'll be traveling the world, and they will be the YouTubers here in the village. I'll be so proud when I see people now telling their parents, when I grow up I want to be a YouTuber like Brian, like me now. That will be a huge plus for me. So I know in that school, maybe because it's a local school, I think they won't handle a lot of STEM, or should I say, is it STEM or no, a lot of art, because art will be, I think it will be in those huge national schools. There's where people will be told film production and all those. You know, as for me, I'm pro people learning by their own way. Like, should I say, apprenticeship? Like, let people learn their own way. Let nobody teach you, like, for you to record, do this and no. Learn it on your own. That's the only way that you can grasp the most perfect content. So let me go for a short call of nature, and then we continue. But what I'm quite sure is that I'll have a team of boys and girls in the next few coming years. In the next few, let's say close to 10 years, I'll be having a very huge team from my village who will be doing what I'm doing right now. And their parents will be proud. And like us, like me, when I'm starting, when I was still pioneering. So this is a river, a stream. It's a small stream. I want to jump to the other side so that I can head over to the other part of the village. So I can't risk with my phone because this is a slippery stone. But, is that good? No. Let me just pass it. So now in the morning, this was a big challenge. This hill was the biggest, was one of the hardest challenges that you'll face. You know, all the way from home it was a slope, all the way from home up to the river, and then you face a real hill. This was one of the hardest places to go in the mornings. But with time your body gets used to it, and even you can't feel it. But the first days, even like today, since it's been long since I passed through this road, I know I'll feel it. Just listen to the birds. Now that's Africa. That's now Africa. East Africa especially. I'm telling you guys, come I give you a tour, including bird watching while here in the village. So I remember while we were young kids, there's a house that was right next to that acacia that you're seeing there. And that house used to have a guava tree, a huge guava tree. So during the December holidays, me and my friends, you know, we were very cheeky boys, very cheeky. Even I can say I learned my cheekiness is what is helping me in a good way right now. Because I've learned a lot of things just by being somehow cheeky. So back to the story. We were very cheeky boys, me together with my friends, my boys group, my playmates. So during the December holidays, when the schools are closed, while herding cattle and goats on the other side, there we normally had goats and cattle from there. My home is right at the top there. It's a far distance. I've come a long way. So while herding cattle and goats, we would come to that house to steal guavas. Sometimes I do remember and laugh. Guavas and sugarcane. So we'd come with our team. We had one friend of ours who was really good at climbing trees. He would climb up to the top within minutes, not even minutes, seconds. Within a minute is at the top, already throwing. So as for me, I was the spy master. So when I see someone, I alert them, and we run. We would run like crazy kids. I don't know if I can use this road. I don't think this road is still available. Let me consider first. Let me take you to school. So you'll run up to the other side. Once we cross the river to the other side, they won't proceed with chasing us. But one day, we were caught. And what we saw, I won't forget in my life. The beating that we received that day, I won't forget. I know some of you will be watching this video. I think you can remember. No, that was being a boy. Those are just normal activities of village boys. But that's what made a lot of friendship that we have currently as young men. You know, what is funny is that some of those guys that we used to play with those days, we are still in contact up to right now. Not only in contact, but we are still buddies. We are still buddies. Those are my village buddies. So this was my road, daily road while heading to school. And this, I don't know what we call it. I don't know, what do you guys call this type of land? Let me show you from this view. Here, you see how scenic it is. I think even I'll take my thumbnail somewhere there. Let me think about it. So this is one of the school's properties. I think this was meant to be, I don't know, a college or something. I never got to understand it because I was never part of the management. But this is one of the part of the school property. I think I'll take my thumbnail somewhere here so that let me look for one which is more taller than me. I'll look for somewhere where I can take my thumbnail. But I do remember even when after exams, you know there's the exam period, and then you wait for the exams to be marked so that the results can be released, so that you can take your report form back home. You know, for me, my parents, they were very serious when it comes to matters report form. Academics, they don't joke around. Even right now, even my siblings who are still in school, they know how tough it is to deal with them. So every term, you have to go back. While going back, the first thing after closing day is you hand over your report form. So so back to the stories. While they were marking exams, we used to come and chill here with the girls. With the girls, we were still very young teenagers, and a lot of girls' company used to excite us so much. But right now, I normally see it as it was just a stage of life. So guys, let me look for somewhere, take a thumbnail, and then we proceed with our tour. So we have just taken our thumbnail. We now head over for other businesses. So this was our normal chilling spot during those days. It was a week. So let's say close to a week, or let's say from maybe Tuesday and we close on Thursday, or from Tuesday we close on Friday. This was our common spot. During those period, we used to have entertainment. And you know guys, I was a very good dancer. I was a very good dancer. I am even right now. But it's only that I think most of the time I don't have that time to practice choreography. But I can really dance. Don't mess around with me when it comes to dancing. So I used to dance a lot. So that time, and I was the school captain. So that time I would push for people to have entertainment. I'll push for people to have entertainment, and in exchange, I get the time to dance and also mingle with a lot of girls and women from the village. I just saw someone saw me like so curiously, but I think he has since left. But I know I'll meet him because I'm going the same route that he went. But I know I'll handle him. So, but this place gives me a lot of memories. I would say my very best years in teen, my early teen years, I spent them around here. Even you see where this maize there at the top. You know, here in Kenya there's a subject called agriculture, and agriculture, in their final year of secondary school, they do a project, and that project is mainly includes applying what you learned in class. So that farm that I just showed you is where they did their project. And during my year, I think they planted a millet, the finger millet here. But as for me, I did business studies, and that's what I went and did later in my university, because I did economics and finance. So normally in the evenings we'll come with agriculture guys here just to chill because we are Form 4s. But we really enjoyed our time. So my school is right in front here. where I studied. It's right after this road. I can't go there right now. I want to join this road because I'm headed somewhere. But the story of that school I'll give you exclusively when I come and do my school story. So right now we head this way. I remember during my prime teen years, I used to come hunting for girls around here. I'm very famous around this spot, so I'm trying to avoid where there's a lot of people because it will be known I'm around. But nowadays I have cooled down. I have made some other things priorities to come first. But those are just normal. Any man has a stage, and that is one of the stages that you will pass through. So that's one of the stages that you'll always pass through. But I would say my stay while at that school was the best ever in my life. It was the best ever stay that I've ever been in my life. So guys, I'm headed this way, and I know that will be a very long video. So I want to check if it's full. I cut this part, and then we continue with our next part in the next video. So guys, I think I've recorded a long enough video for this part. I don't want to get you guys being bored. So this, but what is funny about this area, the maize have already dried up. See, here they have already dried up. Look, this ones are dry. You know, this part of the village has a different climate apart from my home, and I think my video will start right from here. So that's a perfect, that was a perfect catch. So I think I've recorded enough, guys, for this video. Catch this and more stories right from the start of my next video. So bye bye guys, see you in my next video.